Welcome back for another video. Today we are gonna play a wonderful Taito game, Liquid Kids, which in Japanese is called Mizubaku Adventure. Mizu in fact means water and Baku means bomb. So water bomb adventure. In fact, our main protagonist, which is called Hipopo, he must save his girlfriend, which is Tamasun, from the fire demon who kidnapped all his friends and he's left alone, and in every level he has to free all these other water animals which are being kidnapped. The story is very similar to New Zealand story. Yeah, now we took this trolley uh, roller skate. So roller skate increase our speed. So I also try to explain the gameplay why I talk about the story of the game. So yeah, when you kill two animals simultaneously, also there are cake flying from the sky. Sorry, I try to explain everything about this game. So as I said, this is the sequel of New Zealand story. In New Zealand, the main protagonist was a bird. This one is Hipopo. It's actually not an hippopotamus. It's not an hippopotamus. I made some research. And in the research which I made, you actually say the animal is a platypus. Platypus, which in Italian is ornotorinco, is an animal that lives in the water. Sorry, I also said in Italian because there may be some friends who watch this video in Italian and they don't know what is a platypus. Platypus is this animal with long nose. If you go to Wikipedia, you will see a lot of information about this animal. It's not. It's a very old animal because it's not even classified as a mammal. It's not even a reptile. So it's very funny because the way that this sequel of New Zealand story has been implemented, that they choose very rare animal. But the platypus lives only in Australia. So fair enough. So as I said, he need to save his girlfriend. Hipopo need to save Tamasun, and as you see, his girlfriend is taken away from him, and he need to defeat the bad guy. As I said, I will repeat his name. His name is Fire Demon. The story is very fascinating because the fight, the war between water, which is the good guy, and fire, which is the bad guy. Usually water beat the fire. So it's nice, story. But you look at the graphics, at the sprite, and this. I love this parallel graphics and stuff. This game remind me a little bit Bubble, but is no one-screen platformer. This is a side-scrolling platformer, which is absolutely amazing. So, which makes the game extremely challenging because you have a lot of obstacles along the way. And let me explain also how many levels and worlds do you have. I try to understand if they are called worlds or lands or whatever. I think in the manual they are called just stage 1, stage 2. So now we are in stage 1, and each stage has got 4 rounds. At the end of each round, you will at the end of the round 4, you will meet the boss, and at the end of each round, you will free one of your friends, which is basically a water animal. Most of the time, I think it's a platypus that you need to save. You have basically 4 lands. You need to go for 4 lands. Actually, I want to explain. Look at this pig's head. Each pig head will give you 1,000 points. So you need to rush and try to collect them before they disappear from the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we got 7,000 points. And we already gained an extra life. Remember, at 30,000 points, you will gain an extra life. So we already have another extra life, and we already have 3 lives. We have 3 lives remaining, which will make this game beatable in a sense that if you master the first 2 stages, we will see that the stage 2 will be a water level, the game is very, very beatable. So the reason why I'm making a video about this beautiful game, that I will explain to you that this game is absolutely beatable with 1 credit. Okay, another thing, take the left exit. After you beat the boss, take always the left, because the left, 5 out of 6 is the easiest route. Now we are round 2. Round 2, 1. So basically, it's the round 1 of stage 2, whatever you wanna call it. This is the world of water. So we are basically in the water. The entire land is called land of Woody Lake, because all this water animal obviously lives in the water, and the area is called Woody Lake. Obviously, this is imaginary. It's an imaginary land. I said that the platypus lives in Australia, but if we have to make a comparison with the New Zealand story that was really based in Australia, sorry, New Zealand, the New Zealand story was based in Australia, this game is actually imaginary. It's an imaginary land called Woody Lake land. Okay, so now let me explain. The pistol gives us a faster speed, a faster shooting. You can shoot maximum 4 water bombs simultaneously, but when you get the pistol, you can shoot an unlimited number of water bombs. And because you can shoot a limited number, I set up the auto fire. I'm playing with an emulator, and auto fire is easiest because otherwise you will get very tired of shooting repeatedly. Sometimes you need to shoot a lot on the screen. So my idea was with this game is becomes much simpler with auto fire. If you have some problem with, because after 2 hours of playing, you get very tired with by pressing the fire button too many times. Okay. This probably is the hardest round in stage 2, because look how many you have you have this fish jumping on you. It's like a piranha. It looks like a piranha. It's a very dangerous fish, very, very dangerous. And you know what I'm saying. This game, same similarity. It has got the same humor and you know, and same very similar cartoonish style, the way we had in New Zealand story. If you like New Zealand story, I also made another video about New Zealand story. You definitely will like also this video, which is the sequel of New Zealand story. Officially, this is the sequel by Taito. But Taito also made the cousin of this game, which is Bubble Bubble. It also reminds me a little bit Bubble Bubble as well. But as I said, this game is more challenging because it's like a side-scrolling platformer. So I think it's more fun. If you like platformer, cartoonish style game, this is one of the best that I know. After, you know, I'm gonna make like a series of arcade game that I can beat in 1 credit. This is definitely one of the game that you can definitely beat with the arcade game that can beat with 1 credit. This is definitely worth playing it. I really enjoy the graphic. Look at the cascade, at the waterfall behind you. Look how beautiful they are, the graphics, and you know, also the enemies, you know, the way they move. And you know, they are very scary. When I played this game, when I played it the first time, I really got it's kind of adrenaline inside. I mean, I was scared, and you know, you feel a little bit like intimidated about how these enemies are really ferocious. And remember, 1 hit and you lose a life. So 1 hit only and you die. This box with the question, always push it somewhere where you can take the gift that he does. There is a gift inside, so don't push it on the side where you cannot collect it. This is a good example of killing more than 4 enemies simultaneously. We got a big prize in terms of points. I was reading the manual before doing this video, and I know for sure the points double. If you kill only one enemy in his zone is 100, but if you kill 5 is 100 plus 200 plus 400 plus 800 plus 1600. So in total you will make more than 3000 points. Obviously this doesn't happen in every single screen. There are few screens in every round where you can kill more than one enemy simultaneously. Okay, this is the way the gameplay is, and I think I explained a little bit about these points, bonuses. Now we are fighting already against the second boss, because now we took the pistol. The pistol allows you to shoot a lot of water bombs simultaneously, and now playing with auto fire, which makes this game simpler. Remember, to kill this boss without auto fire, you have to kill your hand. Basically, you have to really shoot so many times that you will feel pain in your hand. So if you can play with an emulator, maybe use auto fire. Probably is a good idea. Oh, as I said, we go to the left because left is easier than the right path. Most of the time, the left side is the easiest, and also is the one which I know better. Now we are already in World 3, which is we can define like the mechanical city. This is like the mechanical world. Everything is like robots. There are robots, and this. I can see a lot of pipes in the background. So I really love the graphics of this level. They are so nice, and you can see so many things behind, and it's not just a simple platformer, but I really enjoyed it. I always enjoy the graphics of the game as well. The graphics are very accurate, colorful, cartoonish style, but in a certain way very fresh. The game looks like a very decent game that can be played, worth playing even in 2025. I know that this game has been converted also on the PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and definitely this is a good one, very good one. If you love Bubble Bubble, it's a cousin of Bubble Bubble, as I said, sequel of New Zealand Story. It's no brainer. That is definitely something that I really enjoy. I enjoy playing with a lot. I really love it, and I recommend. This is probably one of the few games on the arcade that can be beaten by not spending a huge amount of time. Obviously, it's not super easy that you will beat straight away, but let's take the P. The P is the power pill. The power pill gives you invincibility. Now we are invincible, so let's take advantage of the pill. You see, the enemy cannot kill us when you have the P. P is it's like invincibility. At last, these two people can meet again, but they are destined to be separated heedlessly. Okay, they have been separated again. Yeah, Hipopo basically has to travel through all this land to save his girlfriend, Tamasun. Obviously, yes. Anything is not easy. This game, it makes hard, very hard. So you need to go through all the levels before you can save your girlfriend. No way you can save her now. Yeah, well this is just World 3. I will call it Mechanical City. There is not really, even I try to go to Wikipedia. I looked at the playthrough, of this game. There is not really a name for each world. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the comment below. But I know for sure that the entire land is called the Woody Lake Land, or the land of Woody Lake, where all these animals have been kidnapped by the evil fire demon. This is a battle between the bad, who is fire, and the good part, which is bubble. Water bombs, basically, water against fire. And we are the good part. We are basically controlling Hipopo, which is the good guy, which throws this water bomb on the enemies. Be very cautious. Never go next to the enemy. One hit and you are dead. So always try to shoot from a certain distance. Don't never go too close. There are certain an enemy, if they touch you, they don't kill you, like this. This enemy will not, but it takes hundred of, you need to hit him hundred of times in order to die. Look at that. He will explode after 100 hits. Look at that. That's why I was saying use auto fire in this game. Now we don't have the pistol, so now we can shoot only four at a time. Sorry, four at a time. Four shooting at a time. The reason why I came down because I want to collect another 200-300 points from these guys. See, 100 plus 100. Unfortunately, the cake went on the spike. We cannot collect the bonus. Unfortunately, it happens many times in this game. And yeah, but for me, this is still this is one of my top 20 all-time favorite arcade platformer favorite. I hope I will be able to make more video about arcade games, and I will basically do video on arcade which can be beaten with one credit in a relatively short time. Because I believe every arcade game can be beaten, but games like Ghosts and Goblins, and I think I also played Willow, Rolling Thunder, they would not take this short amount. I mean, like this. I played literally for 3 weeks. This game for 3 weeks, and in order for me to beat it with one credit, I don't think other game that many other game platformer you can beat that. Now let's go at the game. You need to learn some patterns. For example, here there is an enemy which is above this platform. You cannot beat him with a big ball. This is a trap. He give you the big ball, but it's actually not worth it. It's better to kill this because it bounces on the platform. It has like a bounce. The other one was not bouncing, so it was not hitting him. Here is an example, another example where you can kill more than 5 enemies simultaneously. So basically, try to do it. This is a good one. Now we are approaching towards the boss. So this is towards the boss. I think another couple of screens and we are getting very close to the boss. We have this very annoying enemy. You need to hit him hundreds of times. No brainer here. Select auto fire. Set up auto fire is the best. Especially when you have the pistol, you can shoot infinite number of bubbles. So the quicker you shoot, the better. So this is already the boss 3. Boss 3, and we have a score around 130,000. Remember, I told you we gain an extra life at 30,000, another one at 100, so we already have 4 life remaining. This boss is very easy. We already removed 2 parts from this. Now we need to destroy basically the right arm. To destroy the right arm, just go up, shoot. We have unlimited water bombs. See, the right hand is already gone. Now we need to destroy the left hand. The left hand. Now we can stay here for the rest of the fight. Just stay there, shooting when he comes. You will not die if you stay there. As you see, this robot, he cannot kill you if he touches you. So, but only this enemy, and not all the bosses, See, he will not destroy you. Now he's already gone. What is amazing about this game that the boss sometimes takes 2/3 of the screen. They are very, very big. But we did it. Okay, now we are going to the pyramids. Yeah, this is where the game really starts. Yeah, this is very tough, and it took me many attempts to beat this game. I had to do like practice, and yeah, unfortunately, is where the game from here you need a lot of concentration and really be very cautious and consider a lot. of aspects in the game. And yeah, so what I did, because I had to try hundreds of times, what I did the use the option to record like the input. In MAME there is an option when you play, because otherwise I would have recorded, wasted a lot of time recording video. And after I did the correct basically attempt, which was successful, I was able to make the video recording, which is now I'm doing the video recording after. So basically I'm commenting what I played earlier. So literally what you do is basically trying hundreds of times until you get it right. So yeah, because obviously, especially in this level, I didn't want to lose too many lives, so I had to try until I got it right. So yeah, this is what names allows you to do with recording. So yeah, I feel like I can explain you if you want to do the same thing. So you can split the video in 2 parts. This is probably the best, because this game is very hard to beat from start to end. Maybe the first 3 worlds are very easy, so you don't want to repeat them. So you can do a recording until the end of boss 3, and then start a new recording from the beginning of the world 4, which is this one. This one is world 4. And then instead of starting every attempt, every input recording from world 1, which is very easy and repetitive, it would also take you ages to do that. You can start beating the game by starting from world 4. So you need to beat, instead of 7 world, you try from 4 to 7. It's still very hard, because I don't think it's easy, but at least you will not be repeating unnecessarily from the very, very beginning, which is very probably unknown in this game, because I think the luck factor is very important. Sometimes, you get invisibility with the you get invincibility with the peel, with the power peel, the way I did in World 3. Sometimes, you can pass very difficult screen because you got the pistol that gives you the faster shooting, or the speed with the roller skate. So, and these things, all these power-ups are given randomly, so you should not give up if you cannot beat the game straight away. But if you are using an emulator, you take advantage of recording and probably use I would say you can beat this game easily with one save state in the middle of the game. So it will give you enough chance to do it. So this is what I did. I don't regret it, because I probably would take me more than 4 weeks to beat this game. Maybe I could have tried and more, but I didn't really want to spend too much time on it, because this is probably the best way to do it. Would be unfair to use more than one save state in this game, but the game is not very difficult. Even one run from the beginning, maybe I could have done it, but this is the way I did it here, because I can give you some advice that this game is really, really worth it playing from the start of World 4. Which is this one. This is the word for the Egypt. The Egypt is very tough. We are already very close. Actually not very close. We are going towards the boss, but not yet. I think the boss screen is still far, but before there is a screen which is going to be very hard. So I'm going to tell you which one. Here there is a warp here on the right, but I didn't take it because with a save state I want to go through. I didn't want to skip anything, because with warp you will skip this part, which I want to show you. This part is extremely nice. So usually what I do, I go here, and then because these guys with the big stones would probably kill you, so it's better if you jump there. The way I did it, this is the safest way to pass this spring, and then kill that plant. Yeah, this is. Here is the point where you can get as many points as possible. Also, this is a good reason why you should not take that warp. Because if you take the warp, you will miss the chance here to get all these points. Look, already 180,000 points. Look how many points. 182,000? Look, we already, let's see, 2,000 points we did. Let's see how many points we got now. Yeah, we got another 1,500 points. This box, okay, they give you the roller skate. The roller skate gives us a speed. Now we got the speed plus the pistol, which is we can shoot a lot of water bombs. So we should beat this boss hopefully. But the way you beat this boss, it throws at you this fire. What you need to do, you just need to wait. When it throws you the fire, just make sure that the fire is switched off with the water. Just throw the water on the fire. And be careful to the lightning. See, we already beat it. So now this is the second part. Sometimes bosses are split in two parts. So we already beat it because with the super... See, that's what I was thinking about. Obviously we go to the left. The left side is easier than the right. That's why I was saying that this game requires a little bit of luck, because at the end of the day, the game becomes much easier when you have power up, but you don't get power up in every single run. That's why I decided to split this video in two parts. So if you like, in the video description, I will explain you how I did it. But I will try to push more video to do recording in one go without splitting it in two parts. But here I was a little bit upset because it was taking me ages and I couldn't complete it from the beginning. So I decided to do two separate recordings. Even though I put everything in the same video. Anyway, this one is extremely easy to beat. I beat it more than 20 times with 2 credits. This game is extremely easy to be beaten with 2 credits. Or you can easily beat it with 1 credit if you use the warps. You can use the warps and skip all the difficult part. Obviously the score will be lower than this, but here intentionally I want to go through all the levels. I didn't want to skip anything. I want to show you the entire game and I want to go through all the bosses, all the levels. I will probably, even with this run, I will probably take a warp, but not until World 7. Maybe World 7 is extremely hard because there is a section which is extremely hard, which I have to skip it. I will show you later. But in the overall, this game is extremely cute. And it took me probably 4 weeks to reach this stage. 4 weeks playing about 2 hours a day on average. The reason why I'm going to the right is because I need to destroy this plant or whatever it is. These 2 enemies on the right. You need to destroy them before they kill you. Unfortunately, they are pushing me to the left. Very annoying. Yeah, you need to destroy them. Yeah. Because if you don't destroy them, they will push you to the enemy on the right, on the left, sorry, and then you will lose a life. So now, without that plant, everything is easier. I may still lose a life here somewhere, because this world is not easy at all, this plant, even though I found this level a little bit harder than the next one. The next level is easier. Even though I took the left-hand side. Got a little bit of luck there. We have some points to collect, but unfortunately they disappear after a while. We took 500 points, which is fine. And to be honest, I don't regret the way I learned this game. It's okay. It took me a very long time to reach this level of whatever I did on this video. I can definitely improve, but the purpose of showing this is that you don't really need to maximize the score. Even when I played New Zealand story, I think in my video I played a couple of warps because this is the way that, because this is a sequel of New Zealand, it's very hard to do it without warps. You can get a higher score, but it's gonna take a very long amount of time. So you can choose. You can decide, okay, I have a budget of, not budget, like I have 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I want to learn the easiest route, which is fair enough. So the way I did it, I always take the left side. Obviously you can, that's why this is good, this game is fantastic, because it gives you the replay. You can play it again and choose the right side, which is harder. So it will take you probably another 2 weeks to learn the other side. And obviously the score will be higher, but the difficulty will be higher. So that's where it comes the similarity to New Zealand story. So very, very beautiful game, very nice. The gameplay is very good. And look here, here you need to be very patient. If you try to go quick, you will be killed by, look how many enemies you got. You just need to be patient. This part, if you are very slow, you need to be slow here. This part is even easier than level 1, the stage 1. You just need to be patient. Wait for the enemy to go away, and then you can go to the right. See, you cannot go to the right now. Just stand here, wait for the enemy to go, and then you go to the right. See, and now it's easy. Much, much easier. See? Same here. You beat the enemy on the left. You just need to beat him twice and then he disappears. You don't even need to beat this enemy. Now you can beat it if you like. You can ignore the enemy on the right and just go to the boss. Easy. Unfortunately here we don't have the pistol. The pistol would have helped me. See, if I had the pistol here, it would have been much, much easier. Here I can shoot only 4 bombs, water bomb at a time. Remember the Mizubaku means water bomb. So we can shoot only 4 water bombs at a time. But here you need to be very precise. You need to hit the end. You see, I'm trying to hit the right end. Now he has got only the right and the left. So let's see if we are lucky. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying because you shoot, and we lost a life. But the good thing is that we beat the boss, but now the boss, we don't need to beat it again. See, it comes up with half energy, see, which makes things much, much easier. So you lose a life, but next attempt, okay. As I said, we take the left side, which is shorter. So yeah, this is what we do. The game is amazing. This stage, I really love it. In a sense that it's very short compared to the other worlds, but in a certain way I learned it by heart. So here I tell you exactly what to do in this one. This stage is very simple. You need to avoid obviously the spear, and send you the spear. As long as you avoid it. The one lighting doesn't kill the enemy, it just frees them. One lighting. Here you need to use the plant as a shield, see? Otherwise this enemy above your head, they would kill you. See, that's why you need to use the plant as a shield and then you are done. And then the level is already done. See, this level is very short. The pistol gives us an unlimited number of shooting. Very quick. Fantastic. We got shooting. And with the pistol now, we can really shoot as many bombs, water bombs as we can, and we can even afford to kill this enemy, which I think would give us 500 points. 800 points, and we already free one of our friends. Yeah, which I think is a Platipus. Yeah, he's a nice guy. See. The Platipus, if you look at the picture in Google, I saw he has got a very long nose. color. Nice color. It's very visible on the animal. But he looks very cute. So yeah. I like Taito, this humor that they have in the video game. It's that shows these main characters, these very nice animals, pick up this cartoonish style graphics with very rare animals. Amazing game. It's really cute. I really loved it. I think some level, especially in the next stage, are extremely unforgiving. But now I'm gonna show you how to beat the game with 1 credit by taking the easiest route. I would like to make another video on this game, but obviously we probably take the most difficult routes and higher score. Oh, here I was very stupid. We lost the pistol, which is also a shame. What I do, I think I'm gonna try to get it back. The pistol was here on the left. Let's see if he reappears. If he reappears, we may be lucky. Remember, I took the pistol here on the left hand side. Sorry, here. Yeah, there was a pistol. Let's see if he reappears. If he reappears, we are okay. Ah, yeah. Whew. He reappeared. The pistol gives us quicker shooting. Whew. Phew. We did again. Okay, we are okay. I don't care. I mean, I don't mind that we lost a life as long as we got the pistol, because the boss is extremely hard to beat without the pistol. Be careful about the lightning. Now I don't do the same mistake. Because here I lost a life. I think the guy went. See, there is not the guy anymore. That guy that was very hard to beat is disappeared. Anyway, I would have lost a life because him anyway. So be careful about this guy with the spear. Very annoying. Now we are getting already to the boss. Before we go to the boss, there are a couple of clouds here with lightning. Wait for them to appear, and then you go. The boss with the quick shooting is very easy to beat. This is a clown. You just need to stay on this platform on the right side. You just need to shoot at him many times as you can. Be careful that sometimes he throws at you fire. Now in this case, see, but if you didn't, we almost have beaten it. Yeah, a little bit more and he's gonna die. I died. You see, because the quick shooting from the pistol. Okay, now we have 95 probability of beating the game. We took the left, which is the easiest and shortest route. Okay. If you like, let me know in the comment below if you would like me to do a video on the right side. It may probably take me another 3 weeks to do it. Sorry, because the left hand side and the right hand side is much harder. But let's see how easy the left. The left side is easier. Look, it's easier, but it's shorter. It still took me, it's gonna take in total maybe 40 minutes. Oh my goodness, this was very unfair, and I didn't see it. This was extremely unfair, and was really annoying. But that's why you should destroy all the enemy, and you should never go below. You should always stay on this platform. Never go there, because these enemies they go everywhere. They go everywhere. But it's okay. Now we need to go in this door. Be careful, because they are now stones falling. If you stay here, the stone, they don't touch you. These bricks, whatever they are. Okay, now I will show you. This is the only warp. Oh my goodness, I lost another life. Okay, because I lost another life here, I'm gonna take a warp. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna beat the game on the longest route. I cannot do the longest route, unfortunately, guys, now. I need to take a warp, which probably will make our score below 1 million, but unfortunately, the warp is here on the left. This is the only warp that I took in the entire run. If I have time, I will try to do this another video without warps, 0 warps, but unfortunately we have to admit the game is very hard. If you look my video, this is not intention of showing you the highest possible score on Liquid Squid and New Zealand Story are a very beatable game. At least you have to take a VAR, 1-2 VAR to beat them with 1 credit if you don't want to really invest months to beat them. There is a I saw long play video on this game that people are took the right side, you know, the longest route, and with more points, people even have done 1.5 million. I don't think my score is gonna be more than 1 million. Now our score is only, see, less, we are below 300,000 now. So my intention here is to just show you the end of the game. And you know, if you can play 40 minutes on arcade with 1 credit, it's fine, fair enough. And you know, you don't even need to repeat the entire game. If you are bored to repeat, the first 3 words are very easy, so you can probably start with save state from word 4. But from the pyramid, if you can beat this game from the pyramid, which is round 4-1 until the end, is still a great achievement. This is the best, because remember, MAME has got thousands of games you can the emulator you can have download from the web, so you cannot really invest too much of your life just on 1 game. But yeah, we are already in the last boss. This is the final boss. But if you can manage to beat the game 4 weeks, it's a fantastic result. So let's see if I can beat this game now with 1 credit. Here I think you need a little bit of luck, because I did 10 times, I already failed. So let's see if now, after 10 attempts, I don't fail. Let's see if I can do it. Most of the time here I lose a life. It's very difficult to survive here. You need luck. You need a little bit of luck. I still have got half of energy, so I think I'm gonna die soon. But see, now I died. Yeah, let's see, I have only 1 life left, so I have 50% probability to beat the game. Let's see, because the next one is very easy. It's just this one that is pain. It's a pain. This is a pain. So let's see. I see. Usually after the second attempt, okay, I got also an extra life at 300,000. See? Here you need to jump top, top, top. But this boss, I did a lot of, I beat him hundreds of times. This boss is not as difficult as the previous one. If you know how to beat, I will show you. You just need to hang a little bit. You see, we already removed him 2/3 of the energy with this tactic. So you can replay the video. Now we have 99% probability of beating it. So easy. You just need to shoot when in this position, when the angle is in your favor. Wait, and now shoot, because you need to shoot exactly in the middle. Still I didn't remove a lot of energy, but let's wait a little bit. Remember, I'm using auto fire, so when I hold my button, it shoots instead of, because with the real game, you need a button for auto fire, and there is another way to shoot. If you hold the fire button, also the ball becomes bigger. Unfortunately, I don't have this, but this would be useful in this case, which is okay. I hope I will beat it. Yeah, I beat it. Beat him. And my final score is only 400,000, as you see, 388,000. Plus 200,000. Yeah, 600, see, 588,000. See, you took back the water paradise, Woody Lake, from the devil hands. I told you, the whole place is called Woody Land. And after that, what happened? I think he freed all his friends. And here is thank you to the staff. This is Taito is a Japanese company, so you can see a lot of Japanese people here. And yeah, I think this most of the developers are Japanese. And yeah, I mean, thank you for watching. This is a great game, fantastic. I really enjoyed it, and in the overall, has been one of the best side-scrolling platformers. I like this cartoonish style as well. Probably Taito is one of my favorite developer. I mean, the best game are from Taito as well. I mean, so far I did 4 videos, and this is the third one from Taito. I think I did New Zealand Story, which was the prequel of this one. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato from Mizubaku team. Mizubaku means water bowl. I told you. Thank you for watching, guys, and yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please put a like below, and most likely I will see you on the next video. This one is below 1,000,000. I told you that we can do even above 1,000,000, but not yet. I would focus now on another game. My plan is until the end of the year to play probably another 15, 20, to make another 20 video about this arcade. If you enjoyed it, please let me know, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much.